What is up, guys? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is part, I don't even know what part it is, of the Let's Build an Airport. The terminal, the fucking control tower. As you can see, I'm at a distance, and it looks pretty nice. I'm going to finish it, or finish the exterior, most likely this episode, by building one more story. I've decided that I'm only going to build one more story, because right now it is at... How tall is it? 70, what was it? 76, that's right. Hasn't changed. So yeah, I'm going to build one more story. Starting with the stairwell. And it's going to be the same circle as the bottom two, like the first two stories that we made 2 episodes ago. It's only going to be one this time. And then I'm going to build the antennas, and then that will be it. The Let's Build, or the exterior will be done, and I'll have interior, and then that'll be it. Then I'll start on either the garage, or maybe hangars or something, I don't know. Haven't decided, but it will be pretty cool, I guess. So yeah. There. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't really have to build any more steps since. Actually, I'll put like a. This will be like a maintenance stairway in case something goes wrong with the antennas that I'm going to put on top. Some service people can come up and fix them. Like so. Coming up here. But this is going to be another story. Alright, so. Think. Building 3 in, because I think that's how it's going to be. Let me see. Yes. Alright, so. This will start like this then. I believe this was 6 as well. Or 7, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, these are not permanent. These are just here to help me measure what it is I'm doing. Alright. Then I'm going, after this I'm going to kind of take a break. I may not post much because I have to work on an essay, which is going to take some time, but oh well. And I'm doing this, has nothing to do with the circle I'm about to make, but I feel like this is what it's going to look like. This is going to have to look like, kind of have to complete that square. Looks pretty nice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I remember this is how you build the 21 by 21 circle. Oops. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Looking pretty good. I'll fill this in with iron. Don't I? Actually, I'm gonna do this. Fill this in with iron like that. I'm gonna like build one in like so. In these, right? And then going to get some quartz stairs. Do I need the andesite anymore? At least not now. I'm gonna do this. Kind of give it a more gradual, even though this may look forced as hell. Kind of give it a more gradual kind of incline. There. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Then I'm gonna fill the rest in with iron. Just cause. Yeah, and then I'm not gonna put andesite like I have been, like where the on top of the on top of the glass. I'm going to just put more iron on top of that, but I will cross that bridge when I get to it. Alright, so now fill in this little cavern we made with iron, like so. See the entire airport so far, and this is where I'm going to be putting the parking garage most likely. This is probably going to take a while because I kind of want to make it big. I may even do let's build a parking lot. That should be fun. The least fun let's build ever made. Let's build a parking lot. Alright. This is going to be one block higher than it should be, just because it's like the last story. But I'll show you what I mean. This is what I was talking about with the whole putting iron on the top instead of andesite. Or I don't know how to pronounce it. But I'm making these 3 blocks high instead of 2, like we usually do with the first story of a new circle. That's because it's going to be the only story of this circle. Looks pretty good. There's my cat. He's migrated from my lap, and now he's sitting next to me on the armrest of my sofa. I guess he's pissed. He's mad at me for not giving him attention, which I will do right after this video. I will pet him. Alright. Almost done. Just kind of storming through this. I want to get it done because I kind of want to start on the antenna. It's always fun building antennas and stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. So that looks pretty nice. So that's gonna be pretty much it. That's what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna put in some lights. some torches. There we go. I'm gonna make this 1 block higher, since that's 1 block higher. The walls around it, which means, hold up. There. So I just have to fill this in. I'm just holding down the build button and like moving around. There's probably faster ways to do it, but that's how I do it. Alright. Almost done this side. Yeah, this is the most exciting part of these. Just filling in large areas. Areas too small to like, too small to skip, but too small to skip and too small to not just go and do on MC Edit, but too big to be fun to watch, or at least unintrusive. There, I'm almost done though. And once I'm done, I'll build up 1 more floor, not like the entire floor, but like just like the stairwell, so that people can get up here to like work on the antennas and whatnot. Plus, it would be a good kind of platform to start building off of for antennas and whatnot. There. So there we go. Next, but I'll only make it 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll only make it 2. It's looking pretty good. I have to do the same thing though, since it's a block taller. There. And I won't need to build any more stairs up, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wall this off like that. I'll still, however, put some... I'll put some glowstone here. And then I'll cover this with regular stone. Like so. Fill this with regular stone, and I'm leaving the kind of outline thing because I'm gonna do this. Just kind of give it more hierarchy, I guess, or whatever the word is. More gradual step up. Give it more detail as well. So there we go. That's pretty much the exterior of it. Still got to build the antennas though, like I said. I'm gonna start that right now. Actually, no. I lied. I'm doing this. Wow, I didn't even like process what I was doing. My brain just kind of took over. I started subconsciously putting these steps. So I guess it must be a good idea. Alright. And I am gonna cover this like pink. It says white. I hate that. It's white clay. Or white white stained clay. That's obviously not white. That is pink. And I know, like, I'm sure that, like, in real life it's probably that color, but this is a video game. Doesn't hold much realism. And do you know what I forgot to do? I've been forgetting to do this. To add these. I'll do that right now. Another fun thing to watch me do. I was wondering what looked off. And these really aren't important. This is just to make it look, I guess, give it more detail. It's kind of funny. I was looking at it, and this control tower seems a bit fat for the rest of the terminal and everything. Which, I mean, I'm okay with. But if there are better designs that you feel you want to put on your airport, I'm not gonna stop you. It's just funny though, because it kind of looks a little. It's a pretty chubby control tower. I don't know. And I'm gonna put lights up there so it doesn't like black out like that. That's kind of annoying too. I will fix that before I do the antennas, which I will do this episode eventually. Oops. Even if this is the longest episode I've ever put out of anything. I'm not sure what the longest episode I've ever done is. It's currently 3:30 in the morning. I'm not getting any sleep, which probably is not a good thing because I am sick. If you can't tell by my voice, I had a sore throat. That's kind of gone away, but I'm still stuffy and just kind of achy, which stinks. Alright, do this. Just gonna fill these in. Shouldn't take too long. Oops. The sun's coming up. There. Ta-da. Almost done. It's getting to its last things to do. Gonna do this. Gotta keep some consistency. Because it just wouldn't make sense if I did it for all the floors, but not this one. Even if my hand is falling asleep from doing this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, shit. Almost done. There. Not too shabby. Looks pretty good. And it may just look fat because this is so close compared to that. From the ground, it probably looks a little bit better. Now to get some supplies for, I'm gonna need red stained clay is a must. Bars, bass bars, iron bars. Gonna need nether brick fence. Torch. May need glowstone. Gonna need iron. Possibly. Stone. Rail. Just got rid of iron. I'm an idiot. I think that's everything. But yeah, this is how I usually do it. I didn't necessarily have to put it in the center. And it's really just kind of a random process of whatever you think looks good. So like, boom, 5. Let me put another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then boop. So there's 1. And usually I do this. Put this down the just to make it look nice. Like so. That doesn't look too bad. Put another one down this. This one will be shorter though. There. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see how that looks. Looks pretty good. Still gonna put more though. So usually there's like a bunch. Oops. There. You can really do these any way you want. Does not matter. I think that's enough. 5's enough. Then I'll put torches all around. Kind of light them up. Make them look nice. Boop. 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 Alright. Lastly, I'm going to get some stone slab and cover up the ugly pink. Just to make it look more, I don't know, finished. And if you're wondering where I picked railing, or rail I mean, I was gonna put like window washing rails or track all around this, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Some buildings they have like tracks running around the perimeter of like the roof, where like these weird window washing like truck things that like carry the things that the people sit in while they wash windows, like that like travels around the building so they can get to all the windows. Almost done. Yeah, this was a relatively quick let's build. Definitely the shortest I've done. Even though it's not finished, I still have interior, but like, damn. Most of them are like 20 episodes. This was only like 5 or 6. Or is only going to be 5 or 6. But there you go. There's a oh, that's right. Damn it, I forgot. The lights. I'll probably just put glowstone poking out. Like once every 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. just all the way down. Perfect. Looks pretty cool. Damn. Not too shabby. Bit fat, but actually doesn't even look that fat. It's just I don't know. Maybe I could have gone a bit taller, honestly, with like the slim part. I thought I was going a bit too much with the 12 stories, but damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Shit. Do this all the way around. 5. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And the fact that this works so well is complete luck. The fact that it like ends right at the bottom. Don't know how that happened. I'm glad it happened the way it did. That's probably no. There we go. Last but not least, this one. Almost. There we go. Last block of the exterior. There it is. The control tower. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna go back to the front. This has been Colonial Puppet. Be sure to check out the next episode when it comes out. Possibly the last episode, because interior is probably not going to take that long. But other than that, this has been Colonial Puppet. Let's see what it looks like from the front. Got a nice front, and then over there's the really cool control tower. This has been Colonial Puppet. Let's see what it looks like from the highway. That looks pretty awesome. It's a legit airport. This has been Colonial Puppet. Have a good day.